In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to the MyIBSLife podcast. My name is Christine and I am the creator of the MyIBSLife Instagram account, and I'm here with
Jay, Christine's
Look at
boyfriend.
them. Come on now.
What's up, guys? Sorry. I'm not even paying attention here.
Yes, you are my boyfriend. This is Jay, my boyfriend, and for those of you who might be new, I'm the one with Irritable Bowel syndrome, and Jay has no real health.
I'm healthy.
Yeah, iron stomach, good to go every day, unless you get a random cold, and that's the extent of your health issues. I feel like
maybe something like that.
You always have a stuffy nose.
I've had 2 instances. We've talked
yeah,
about it.
Next week's episode, or in 2 weeks from this episode, is going to be all about Jay's IBS stories, aka when he's had diarrhea once or twice in his life, but it's fine. But yes, welcome to the podcast. This is actually a really exciting podcast because obviously it's just about to be Valentine's Day. We're doing our Valentine's Day date night right now. I guess this is kind of the pre-game Valentine's Day date night. We'll actually do Valentine's Day, but we won't get dressed up.
Yeah, it's a lot of...
we got dressed up today, which is nice, especially because with quarantine, I don't ever get dressed up anymore, and this is our little at-home quarantine date night. And that's what we're going to be talking about today is Valentine's Day, our past Valentine's Days, our date nights in general. I know we've talked about it in other pieces of media before and other podcasts and YouTube videos, but I always get questions about it, so we'll keep talking about it.
I learned how to tie a tie, so
good for, I thought that was a fake one.
No, really? I thought it was fake.
Oh, I thought you said it was fake. It looked real.
No,
I heard you play in the YouTube video.
Oh, yeah.
No, I appreciate the effort. You look really good.
Thanks, you too.
Oh my god, thank you. Anyway, we do have a few announcements before we really get into the podcast. The first one is if you're just listening to this podcast, on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can actually watch this podcast on the MyIBSLife YouTube channel, which is actually really exciting because we dressed up. We have a little bit of a set going on right now, some Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we definitely have a set. This
is way more than it's ever gonna be ever again, and it's still pretty mediocre, but it's fine. We have our little Valentine's Day bouquets. I made these. They're from the dollar store. I'm really proud of them. We have some lights going on in the background. We have some real flowers that are dying, but that's okay. Jay sent me those for my birthday. So sweet. But yeah, the other really exciting announcement. So if you're not already, go subscribe to the MyIBSLife YouTube channel and you can watch us. The other really exciting announcement is that this podcast episode is sponsored.
Oh yeah.
This is our first sponsored podcast episode. How exciting! And it's by Modify Health, which a lot of you have already seen me talk about on my Instagram. But that's what we're doing tonight. Thank you so much, Modify Health, for sponsoring this podcast. We're going to talk about them a little bit, if I could talk, a little bit more later, but just to get the gist of them right now, Modify Health sends low FODMAP meals to your door, and that's what we're eating tonight. We are having Modify Health meals right now. What are you eating?
I have a steak with potatoes and sauteed vegetables. Yeah. Carrots, broccoli.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. They sent 2, so I've had it before. It's pretty good.
Oh, you've already had this meal? Yeah, we've eaten Modify Health a million times at this point. I want to make sure I get it right. I'm having kale pesto pasta, which I'm so excited for. And the best part about, not that I'm gluten-free. Okay, our cats just tried to climb the wall. Sorry about that. I'm not gluten-free, but if you are, all meals by Modify Health are gluten-free. So this is gluten-free pasta. And I already tried it and it's really good. It's from Modify Health, so I was expecting it to be good, but I gluten-free stuff, I still have that stupid stigma in my head that it's gonna taste like cardboard or something.
Yeah, for a while it was, it wasn't good. I think it's just started to pick up. Major, I guess, a lot of companies are starting to put out good stuff.
Yeah.
And that's all That's all it takes.
Yeah. Matt and I from Gluten Free Street Gang just went live last night and we're like talking about that. How like I was gluten free like a while back, like 2007, and everything back then was awful, like just really bad. But yeah, now that like so many people have these issues and that it unfortunately became like a fad to go gluten free, like it was kind of good, I guess, because good food came out of it. But yeah, anyway, that's not the point. We are very, very grateful for Modify Health, and we are grateful that they sent us these meals to have an enjoyable Valentine's Day dinner together. Like, you don't even need to eat this and you're here eating it. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, why not, right? Like,
yeah, it's good. And for me, this is like nice that I don't have to stress about like feeling like shit after.
Yeah, I didn't have to put any kind of effort in.
Yeah, we didn't have to cook.
Yeah.
We just threw it in the microwave. You put yours in the toaster oven for a little bit, and like, it's
part of it
done for us already. It's like insane.
Yeah, no, it was nice because like, you know, to actually cook all this, you need to plan it out really, because like the way the carrots and broccoli, I feel like I'm like selling this or something, but the way they're cooked, you know, you need to like actually figure out the seasoning and the right level of saute to do it. And then, I mean, the steak, I don't know, maybe you probably need some seasoning. The steak is steak, so you can kind of just cook steak. I guess, I don't know. Yeah. And then the potatoes are interesting. They're definitely like healthy potatoes. They definitely don't have a lot of butter or anything that would be like a trigger. Right. Which I'm totally okay with butter. You know.
Well, yeah, you have like a normal stomach. You could add like your own spices to this and stuff if you wanted to, but like for me, this is like a dream. Like it's just like ready to go. I can eat it. I don't have to think about it. It's done. Like, yeah,
that was an interesting thing about the last round that you got, because it wasn't like I had some of the meals, and like your selections versus my selections were like drastically different in flavor.
Really?
Yeah, like this, like you don't have to add anything.
Oh, well, that's good. And then, well, I tend because with Modify Health, we'll also talk about them like a little bit later and go more in depth. But with Modify Health, there's like start eating. They have so many like meal options, and I swear to God, I'm not like just saying all this because like they're sponsoring us, but they really do have a lot of meal options, and like I feel like there's even like safer ones they offer, which is probably what I order. And why mine might seem more bland to you than what you ask them to give you. But for me, it all tastes good. Like I'm totally fine with it. I've been eating bland for how long? Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, like butter noodles.
This though is actually like the most flavorful dish I've ever gotten from them. It's so good. Like I'm starving, so let's eat. We'll talk about Modify Health again in a little bit. But I figured while we're eating, we can kind of talk about not only our date nights, but like our past Valentine's days. Do you remember our past Valentine's days?
Not really. Like I wanted to remember it, and I've been thinking about them because you said that we were going to talk about it. But
nothing.
Wow. I don't have a good memory. It's unfortunate. Maybe I could think about it.
I feel rude like eating while talking, but like whatever. This is what we're doing.
I mean, yeah, this is like a fucking.
This is a mukbang.
Mukbang or whatever.
Oh my god, we're like Trisha Paytas right now. What an honor. Anyway.
I wonder if she's done Modify Health.
No, I don't think Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, there's a cat on her.
Whoops, Mr. Bean.
Okay, come on, go. This is not for you. Well, I love that you can't remember
Sponsor Bean. Cat food.
This is our mascot.
We need gluten free.
Okay, you're going over here.
Cat food.
Yeah, Bean. That cat was Bean. He has IBS. He is on a special diet. It's like ridiculous. But anyway, no, our first Valentine's Day together. This will be our third Valentine's Day together this year. But our first one, I was like dying. No surprise there. I remember I left work early that day because I had explosive diarrhea. And not, yeah, while you're eating too. But not even just that, it was like super painful. Like I remember being like so much pain. I think I even texted you saying like I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and like you were really sad about it because we had this whole plan too. And I'm definitely about to like get shit for this, but like we were gonna make pizza and you were making it into a heart.
Oh, I remember this. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I didn't know those were things.
Jay makes pizza and it's really good and it actually doesn't usually hurt me either. So the plan was like we were just gonna have a really chill Valentine's Day. I was gonna go sleep over for the night. We were just gonna make pizza and he was like excited because he was gonna try to make it in the shape of a heart and everything. I did end up coming to you. Also, at the time, we were like long distance. Like you were like an hour and 15 minutes away from me. So I was like so scared that I was gonna like shit my pants on the way to you. Like that was my biggest fear out of all of it. That was why I almost didn't come. So I didn't want to have to like pull over on the side of the highway and like take a shit like in the woods. Like, but I made it but I didn't eat. And it was really sad. I actually have a picture of the pizza still, but you did make it into a heart.
Wait, so was that when I was down here?
Yeah, it was before we lived together. You in your apartment.
Wait, but not in Newton, down here.
No, down here.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no, I remember that. I definitely remember taking a picture of the heart-shaped pizza. It came out kind of alright.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah, it was like a little...
But I couldn't eat it, so I was too busy blowing ass.
I kind of don't remember you not eating it, though.
Honestly, like, all the times I haven't eaten probably just, like, mashed together at this point. Like, but it was sad, because I wanted it, and it looked really good, and it smelled good.
Well, we... that wasn't the first Valentine's Day we had together, right? Where we met.
I met you 2 days after Valentine's Day.
Shit, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was our first one. Last year's Valentine's Day was like not eventful.
Didn't I get you flowers?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Like okay, I shouldn't. Skirt back up. Yes, it was very nice. Jay sent this like huge ass bouquet of flowers, pretty much like that in the background, that had like a bunch of balloons and a teddy bear and everything to my work. It was like really cute. But I mean, like in terms of our plans, it was nothing like special. Like I think you made dinner here. It was a Friday night, I think. So we came home and Jay made dinner. I think you made our favorite like chicken piccata. It's like our favorite dish.
I'm like vaguely remembering this.
I could be making that up. I really don't remember.
No.
It was a very like uneventful Valentine's Day.
Well, I think I tried to plan it so that you would like kind of like the food or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of like we did like forever ago. Like I remember when I like first cooked for you or whatever.
Oh, like when I came over and you cooked for me for the first time ever. Yeah, you just made like chicken and noodles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did like that was like a Chef John recipe.
A what?
Food Wishes, the YouTube channel.
Oh.
The one you hate, the guy.
Really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
But it didn't. It was a Chef John recipe without the marinara sauce. So.
It was good.
Yeah.
We fought that night.
Yeah.
Been rocky since the start, baby. Just kidding. It was rocky in the start, but it got better like as time went on.
Totally smoothed out now.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like been our Valentine's Days. First one, I was dying. Last year, I think I was fine. We just had dinner. I think we gave each other like little presents. And that was like it.
Did.
I don't think we did anything else.
No?
I don't think so. Maybe we went out for a drink.
Was that Valentine's Day?
I don't know. I don't remember last year's Valentine's Day.
You don't remember it? Oh. Wait, okay.
You don't remember any of ours.
Right, I know, but I figured you would remember it. Alright, wait, so there's the one... I think so I got you...
Oh my god, this cat. You got a go, Bean.
I got you the flowers when you were at NJSW, right?
That was last year, yeah. That was special. I remember the flowers. I remember the flowers because also it was hilarious when you sent me, well, it's not funny. I shouldn't say that's funny. But it was interesting when you sent me the flowers because it just said to Christine and the secretary was named Christine. But her and her partner were like not on like good terms at the time, so it was sad. She thought he sent it to her.
Oh man.
But we were fighting last year on Valentine's Day too.
Were we?
Yeah.
Damn. Still rocky.
No, that was like an out of the blue like fight.
Was it? Really?
Yeah. But yeah, then it was for me and it was really sweet. And it was, again, it's not funny. I shouldn't say it's funny. But a girl, like right before I got my flowers, a different girl got flowers from her boyfriend and everyone was like oohing and awing, and then mine came and it was like 10 times bigger.
Oh really? Damn.
I was like, oh no, like.
I didn't even mean to. You know, you don't necessarily know what you're buying. You know?
Yeah.
Not to downplay myself, but
no,
just pick a package.
I felt bad, you know. It was like. Then everyone was like looking at mine.
Oh my gosh! So you were like the Phyllis, and I was the Bob Vance.
Yeah. If you watch The Office. Oh yeah, dead eyes. No, but in The Office, like Phyllis gets flowers every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know, but.
But yeah, something along those lines. Yeah. Oh, I just spilled on myself. This is really good. It's like very flavorful. But yeah, that's been our Valentine's Day. It's nothing too crazy. And then obviously this year for Valentine's Day, this is like, well, I don't know. Are we going to do anything? We can't go out, obviously, because of the Rona, but like, we're not going to do anything, right? We're just going to hang out.
I don't know. Did they open up restaurants yet?
I don't know, but I still wouldn't want to go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Like, if it was nice out, like summertime, and we could eat outside, that would be one thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. It's not even like it's going to be a slow day.
Oh, no.
It's going to be packed.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there won't be a lot of people eating out. I'm sure people will. They shouldn't, regardless. But
if it's possible, there'll be like a ton of people. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Also, we're going to get into this later, but I put up a poll for you guys to answer a bunch of like would you rathers for Valentine's Day. And that was one of them. Like, would you rather stay in or go out? Almost joke.
That was assuming that there's no Rona, right?
Yeah. I don't know what you guys said. I'm going to assume y'all want to stay in because I would want to stay in. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like kind of totally down with just like hanging out on Sunday. Like, we can literally eat like Modify Health.
Yeah, we still have some more.
And have wine like we're doing right now.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
But like in leggings and like
yeah.
And like on the couch.
It's fun to do this. Like we did the casino.
No, yeah. That was. You guys always ask me like what kind of date nights we do, and honestly, like we really, especially recently, haven't been doing anything because it's not like we can do anything. But last year, something that was really fun was on our 2-year anniversary. We literally did this, except the camera wasn't on. We dressed up like fancy, and for our 1-year anniversary, we went to the casino in Atlantic City. So I like want that to kind of be a tradition, but obviously Rona hit and we couldn't do that. So we just did the online casino like right here with our laptops and put like music on the TV and dressed up and like you made pizza.
Oh, did I make pizza? I'm always making pizzas.
We love pizza. But yeah, we just made it fun here. And like, I remember telling you through the night, like I missed being like actually out at the casino. Like it was a downer, but I remember telling you the whole night, like I feel so relaxed. Mm-hmm. Like I really
you like get super stressed out with the casino.
Especially the casino. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember.
Every time because that's one of the date nights we used to do. Like we even have a casino like close to us. But we used to, like, go to the casino all the time. And every time we would go, the minute we got there, I would have, like, a panic attack. Like, to the point I would have to leave the casino, go sit in the car, and, like, try not to throw up. Like, it was, like, really bad. I don't know if it's just... I think what it is with the casino, and this happens to me in places like the mall and, like, Target and Walmart and, like, big, like, just big places that are pretty much, like, big warehouses. Like, I feel like there's no easy way for me to escape if I need to, and I don't know where the bathrooms are, and I get all in my head about it, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get sick, I don't know how to get out of here, I'm gonna, like, throw up everywhere, I'm gonna shit my pants. Like, I get, like, so, like, I feel like I can't breathe. Mm-hmm. And then I just need to, like, relax, and I'll be fine. But, like, yeah, every time it's, like, a ritual. I just,
but
like,
you can't
die.
just tell yourself, like, oh, just relax, you'll be fine. Like,
no, yeah, absolutely not.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, but...
Oh, look, you got a little heart-shaped...
Yeah, I put little hearts in it. Oh, the beads?
No, the little stones or whatever there, the glass.
Yeah.
Let's see that. I saw the little hearts up there.
What else do we do for date nights?
Pizza usually is.
Yeah, we just, like, make pizza.
Well, lately we've been not actually, like, not date nights, but, like, hang out nights. We'll, like, go downstairs and work out together, you know?
Yeah.
Like, working out together has been our, like, our thing lately, right?
Yeah.
Which is that's like a healthy
I know.
thing to do.
I feel like that's not what you guys are looking for, though. Because exercise is, like, its own topic in IBS. So, that is what we do. That's not a lie. We've been working out together.
What, like, it's good or bad? What do you mean?
Exercise, it's complicated. It's very, like, individualized to each person, whether exercise will help you or it could make you feel worse. Mm-hmm. And depending on the type of IBS you have, really kind of depicts what kind of exercise you should be doing. Because if you do, like, really high intensity workouts, like if you're running a lot or, you know, doing anything that really gets your heart rate up, it can make you, like, have diarrhea. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how to say these things nicely anymore. Like, I just, like, say, like, you have explosive diarrhea. Like, how's the, whatever. Anyway, but so if you are more prone to, like, diarrhea, then you, like, stick to, like, the yoga kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, I do, like, the machines at the gym. Like, I do, like, the leg press and stuff like that. Like, those are good exercises to do because it's not you, like, getting your body all worked up or anything, but you're still working out, you're still strengthening yourself and whatever and getting movement. But on the other hand, if you're constipated, it's great to, like, run because it can help you produce a bowel movement. But if your intestines are, like, already, like, really sensitive, then it can make you, like, sick and be bloated and, like, all that crap. So exercise is kind of tricky. So
yeah, I guess you just gotta find something that works.
It's it's like trial and error, just like everything with IBS. It's really annoying, but
yeah, and then it, like, in trial and error, you find something, and then you realize that something is not actually good.
Yeah,
it was just like a lucky stick.
God, that is literally my whole life. Like, that has been my whole life. I think I found something that is finally helping me, and then, like, 2 days later, it's like, just kidding, I'm dying. I've been my whole life.
It's fine, like, the researchers, like, you know, and stuff like that, they don't even know what's going on, so
no one knows.
Yeah, nobody knows. Like, you could try all day, you know, but it's still an unsolved problem in research. So. The FODMAP stuff is like the stab at it to see if it'll work, you know.
Yeah,
free stuff.
I mean, like everything else, you know, low FODMAP has been life-changing for some people. It's, like, really helped them with their IBS, and they swear by it, they love it, like, that stuff. And then I've met a lot of people that it's the opposite, where this is not to scare anyone who's about to do it or anything, because again, it's all dependent on your individual whatever, but for some people, like, the low FODMAP diet has made their relationship with food worse.
Really?
Because the whole low FODMAP diet, what it is in short, is you start at week 1 eliminating, like, everything from your diet. And then each week you start introducing more and more foods in to test the waters of if they're going to sit okay in your intestines or not. And so once people start eliminating things and they start trying things, if it starts to hurt them again, it kind of makes them afraid to try more things, or like it feels like it's restricting them to just the basics. Mm-hmm. And like it can trigger like that fear in your head again of like different foods and eating in general and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess the start isn't necessarily going to be good, right? Like if you start with something that hurts you.
Yeah, and that's why like I love the Modify Health meals, but I've never full on done the low FODMAP diet. I think I would be one of those people that would be really like too anxious about it and like scared. Like I feel like it might set me back. I don't know for sure. It could fucking cure me. I don't know, but also I've never been recommended to do it by a doctor.
I was gonna say I recommend you to do it.
Well, you're not a doctor. Anyway, this is a great way to talk a little bit more about Modify Health. Thank you again to Modify Health for sponsoring this episode. So exciting. We are so happy about it. You don't look too happy.
I don't know.
Anyway, we are happy.
I'm ready.
To kind of explain a little bit more about what Modify Health is, this is from them. They said that Modify Health makes low FODMAP, low effort with their delicious and affordable Monash certified and gluten-free meals. So just to stop right there, Monash certified. So the low FODMAP diet was invented by like researchers and dietitians and whatever at Monash University in Australia, I believe.
Oh, it's not US?
No. I'm pretty sure it's Australia. I'm pretty sure it's Australia.
Fact check.
Alright, let's look at this. I'm pretty sure I just Googled it, but Monash University. Australia. Yeah, so it was invented by people in Australia at Monash University. So I'm telling you right now, when you order Modify Health, it's legit. It's Monash certified. Like it's coming right from like the experts. The Modify Health is like following the rules. Like it's legit. And yeah, everything is gluten-free. In addition to their meals, they offer dietitian support to help guide you through the elimination and reintroduction phases of the low FODMAP diet, which is kind of what we were just talking about. When you are... Okay, I don't need to post TikTok right now. When you are going through the low FODMAP diet, I've heard that the hardest part of it is reintroducing things and knowing when to reintroduce them and how to reintroduce them. So with Modify Health, if you opt in to work with one of their registered dietitians, you don't have to do that part alone. And just in general, if you order like Modify Health meals, like they're already low FODMAP. You don't have to like do all the hassle of like making your own low FODMAP meals and having to go out and trying to guess, you know, if you can or can't eat something. Like they're just ready to go. They show up at your door, like fully prepared, fresh, never frozen, and all you have to do is put it in the microwave for a few minutes. Like we said before, we put ours like in the toaster oven sometimes with meat and stuff, even though it's fully cooked, just to like actually get it warm. And yeah, that's it. That's all it is. And I say this every time on my Instagram page, that every time I eat Modify Health, I have no gas, no bloating, no nausea, which are like my main 3 symptoms of IBS that I get after every single meal. Every meal I feel sick, except after I eat Modify Health. And I promise I'm not just bullshitting you. Before I even partnered with Modify Health, I literally like asked them, like I was like, I'll pay for it myself, I don't care, but like I need to try your meals first to make sure like I like them and that they actually help me, and they did, which is why I decided to partner with them, and I'm so happy that I did. It's been life-changing. So
Yeah, it's something I noticed. They kind of like go down easy, or they digest easy, I guess I would say.
They're not heavy. Like, they're just like, they're just enough food to, you know, you feel satisfied after you eat it. They're tasty, but there's nothing in it to, you know, like really make you feel that sick. And even if there are meals on the website that you're like, I don't know if I should start eating broccoli yet or something, like, you don't have to pick those meals. They have a great variety of meals you can pick from and everything, but with that,
but there's a crazy variety from kind of like what we were talking before, like from like the blandest of the bland to like what I just had, which was totally like seasoned. I mean,
I honestly, nothing is like that bland. To you, things are bland. To me, it's like amazing. Seriously, like I think everything's fine. They have, you know, chicken dishes, they have steak, they have vegetarian options, like they have so many options. So if you're interested, go to modifyhealth.com, check it out. If it looks like something you're interested in, you can use code IBSLife at checkout for $20 off your first 3 meals. Again, the code is IBSLife for $20 off your first 3 meals. So thanks again, Modify Health. And we're back. We didn't really take a break, but we're back from the ad break. Should we do like a little cheers moment?
I guess.
Cheers to our love.
Wait, Helen, but I was going to say this first sponsored podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! I feel kind of excited. We're like sponsored.
I know, I feel like we made it, but like we didn't.
Yeah, no, I totally 100% agree.
Charity work for Modify Health. We very much appreciate that.
Yeah, it sounds cool to be a sponsor, though.
No, absolutely, right? Yeah. Well, they said to me, they're like, "Oh, you have a podcast, right?" And I was like, "I do." But yeah, I mainly work with them like on my Instagram and stuff. So, but anyway, before we get into the next part, what are you drinking?
Cabernet. Wine, red wine.
Exciting.
Josh.
I don't know. I am drinking, I know I get a lot of questions about like alcohol. That's another thing that's so individualized. It's kind of trial and error for everyone on whether they can even really tolerate alcohol or anything. So if you are going to test the waters with alcohol, go slow. Like, have the tiniest amount of something and see how it goes. For me, though, I'm drinking Pinot Grigio. The brand is Cupcake, which I thought was going to be ass when I first tried it.
You get sponsored by Cupcake.
I think that would be bomb. Not really. I don't know. I don't think that would be good for me.
Oh, no. Yeah, that would be horrible. Right? Because it's totally not IBS friendly.
No. There is actually, not to like, whatever. If you follow Modify Health on Instagram, they actually have like a post or two about low FODMAP alcohols that are like, you know, again, alcohol can be an irritant for like people that don't have stomach issues, so it's like all at your own risk, but there are alcohols that might be better for you. I forget what they are. I think I know what they are, but I don't want to give the wrong information, so you should just go over there to the I Modify Health Instagram page and you can see it there. But yeah, it's interesting that there are some alcohols that like are kind of better for you.
What type of alcohol do you think it is? Like, do you think it's like vodka?
Well, from
beer?
my personal experiences,
I feel like it's red wine. No,
I don't know. God, I gotta look it up now. Here, let me go over to Modify. And then we gotta get into our stuff.
Yeah, we gotta get into it.
We gotta speed this up.
I keep distracting.
I know.
I can't stop it.
An old-fashioned.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
It's low FODMAP and gluten-free, and what it is it's whiskey, simple syrup, lemon juice, and water. So that's one of them. I know they have a whole post on it. I just don't want to spend forever looking for it.
The old fashions are popular now, right?
Are
they
they?
are not good though. Holy shit, they're horrible.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they just taste like whiskey. Like,
oh, red wine.
Hell yeah.
low FODMAP holiday drinks. It says sparkling wine, which is weird. That's the other thing with alcohol you have to be careful with, is like a lot of things are carbonated. So like if you can't do carbonation, like you probably won't digest, which I can't really either. Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic is better than you would think it is. That makes any sense.
I think that's really popular in the UK.
Oh, really?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. Like I think it used to be a popular drink in the U.S.
I think it is because my nanny
died out. Yeah.
My nanny loves gin and tonics. My nanny is my grandma. I call her nanny, but she like is from England and she like loves gin and tonics. But also vodka cranberry, that was my go-to drink in college.
Oh, shit.
And after college for a while. I don't drink them anymore.
That's
That's what it says. Vodka cran, sparkling wine, gin and tonic, red wine. There might be more. That's just what this post says. I think they have another post on it too. I just don't want to spend forever like looking for it. But you should just follow Modify Health anyway. Like, they're actually hilarious and like they post really good stuff. Anyway, the last part of our podcast for today. I want to make sure we're not like going way over time. I asked a bunch of you on my Instagram stories to answer a few questions about date nights and Valentine's Day. Some were open-ended, some were like would you rather and like multiple choice kind of a thing. So let's just like go through it. So one of the first ones I asked was, tell us either a date night horror story, bonus points if it's IBS related, or about the best date you've ever been on. I went through some of them and I circled some of like the ones that like kind of made me laugh. They're all bad. So
there's no good story.
There were, but like I honestly was looking for the bad ones.
Okay. That's
okay. So the first one, some of them are really like, but you don't have a lot of room to type, so they're like simple, but like I think they're like funny. But I also feel really bad that you went through this. I hope we can like laugh together now. Like, but I understand that it was probably traumatizing at the time. Someone said, had gas so bad he thought the cat shit on the floor and opened the windows to air it out.
Wait. Why would the guy think the cat shit on the floor?
Okay, remember the time you farted and I thought it was the dog, it was so bad?
Yeah, but it's not a shit on the floor. There's evidence.
I don't know. He probably just thought like there was cat shit somewhere. It smelled that bad.
Okay, I guess. Because it kind of sounds like a cop-out. Like the guy was just like, I guess the cat shit on the floor.
Hey, regardless, that was nice of him.
Yeah, that's nice.
This wine is like making me burpy. Okay. Long story short, I ate pizza with my boyfriend. Ended up in a Walgreens bathroom for 30 minutes. I just liked that it was specific to Walgreens.
That's happened to me before.
In a Dunkin', right? Didn't you like destroy a Dunkin' bathroom?
Oh my god, the Dunkin', yeah.
I wasn't with you, but you told me about it.
Yeah, that's bad. Wait, what would you do if we were in this scenario where you just let one rip? And I was like, oh my god, it smells so bad, I need to open the door. And I just started blaming, like, what would you do? Would you fess up and be like, listen, that was
like
me?
Now or in the beginning of our relationship?
I guess I would say, like, midway through.
I mean, I feel like we started farting around each other very early on.
Okay, so you would admit it. The thing is, I would normally admit it, right? But that day that I blamed it on Abby, I had really bad farts. And I like, there's a level of where you just like don't want to claim them. You know?
I mean, since we live together now, we both have like toxic farts at night. Like, and like it's always when we're in bed and the fucking covers trap them. So like we smell it now, and it is what it is. But prior to living with you, I would probably. I don't know, I feel like I would burst out laughing.
Oh, really? If I was like, oh my god, it's so...
I think I would just be so embarrassed, I would just like blow my cover.
Yeah. I think, is that what I did with Abby? No, I held it.
No, he farted. We told this at some point, but he farted so bad one time. My poor old dog has like the worst farts in the world. He ripped ass. It was so bad, I thought it was the dog, and he blamed it on the dog. And for months, not that I thought about it ever again, but for months I thought, oh, my dog farted. Until one random night he was like, that was me.
I had to fess up.
So weird. Anyway, on to the next.
I can't keep a lie. I just,
He asked me if I am able to get pregnant if I'm that dead inside on the first date. I didn't really know what that meant. I guess like because your stomach and intestines don't work. That's rough though.
Is it rough like first question or rough like...
That's a rough question and a rough question to ask on the first date. Like shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the context was. It's like hard to know.
I don't know. I just thought it was rough.
Yeah.
Guy cut his hand open, took drugs, got wasted, and then I got sick in a gas station for an hour.
Oh my god. Too much just happened. Too much just...
That's a movie, I think.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that movie. That's traumatic.
Wait,
they're probably married.
You're gonna have
now.
to read that again.
Okay. So the guy cut his hand open, took drugs, got wasted, and then this person got sick in a gas station for an hour.
Wait, the girlfriend or the boyfriend?
So, well, assuming they're a heterosexual couple.
Oh yeah.
The guy cut his hand, took drugs, and got wasted. The girl got sick in the gas station for an hour.
That's ironic.
Honestly, I'd probably be sick at that point too. That's stressful as
Yeah, but
fuck.
the guy just cut his hand open.
Okay.
Did drugs. Got wasted.
Nausea-inducing.
And I thought that...
She probably thought she was gonna die.
Yeah, but I thought he would be so fucked up, he'd be nauseous and like have to spend all night in the bathroom.
Maybe they were both puking together. Maybe it was like romantic.
Okay.
They came... Oh, no, I hope that never happens to us.
Yes.
That is my worst nightmare. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Okay. So that was the first question. Then I asked you guys what your ideal dates would be living with chronic illness. A lot of you guys said something outside or at home. Everyone said definitely not a restaurant. Some of you said like going to specific restaurants that are specifically gluten-free or whatever. But then I asked you guys what your worst nightmare date would be. And I was really shocked to see that almost all of the answers had something to do with a boat. Everyone was like...
Why does that shock you?
I totally agree that being stuck on a boat is my fucking worst nightmare. Like, I would rather die. But I would never think of that. For like a worst...
Oh, a date?
And everyone was like, a boat ride. I'm like, what? How many of y'all are going on boats?
I mean, that's a thing. I
guess depending on where you live. If you live near the water, maybe that's like a regular thing. If everyone has boats.
I think my dad took my mom out on the water on that.
That's true. We do go on the boat when we go to your brother's house in the summer, and I have to literally starve myself all day.
Yes, yeah, so that's...
And we take the boat to go to an island and eat dinner, and I don't eat dinner.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of feel
that's
that.
The thing.
Okay. So...
And I think a lot of people would think it's like a nice date night to take somebody out. Especially like that, like travel, out into the like bay or whatever, and then out to the island and have dinner, and then come back.
And then you come back and it's like dark out and it's just like you on the water and like, to me that's literally the most awful thing in the world. But anyway, I just like awkwardly slammed that down a little bit too hard.
It's hard, yeah. You just put it down and it makes all this
is
noise.
Also my non-dominant hand, so I really didn't like... Anyway, the next thing I asked you guys on my stories was to play Would you rather Valentine's Day edition? So we'll answer these two, and then we'll see what the percentage was on like each option. So my first question was, would you rather celebrate Valentine's Day or not celebrate Valentine's Day? As in, like, you know, do you get excited for Valentine's Day? Do you think it's a great holiday? Or are you one of those people that's like kind of anti-Valentine's Day? No judgment. Some people, it's not even a real holiday. Like, it's fucking a whole marketing scheme. But
is it not real? Really?
for like, they literally call it like a Hallmark holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Because they make bank off of like cards and gifts, and like it's a retail holiday.
Yeah, I mean Christmas is turning into that. So, but
yeah, I mean Black
topic.
Friday, like everything.
Yeah.
But Valentine's Day is a little more manipulative, because it's like playing on your love for someone. You have to prove your love. It's really like, give me your fucking money. Anyway, would you rather celebrate Valentine's Day or not celebrate?
So to me,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
TikTok.
I think it's nice to have a day dedicated to it, so that you are like reminded that that's a thing to like to show somebody.
Appreciate your love.
Appreciate the person you love.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that. But at the same time, I think that that's something that you should do regularly,
Yeah.
but not one day out of the year.
Yeah, that's why people don't like Valentine's Day.
So
do you want to celebrate it or not? I'm impatient. Yes or no?
I don't want to answer because you'll get mad at me.
I don't give a fuck.
Not necessarily.
Okay. We barely celebrate it anyway.
Okay.
This is the most we've ever done. I mean, you bought me flowers last year. I know. I can't forget about the flowers.
The flower.
Those were probably really expensive, so I like that stuff. I like getting flowers. Beat your ass. I really couldn't give a shit less about like Valentine's Day either, honestly.
Really?
It's just another day.
I thought you.
If anything, there's like more pressure to be like extra lovey-dovey and like sexy and like get gifts. Also, both of our birthdays are in January. It goes Christmas, your birthday, my birthday, Valentine's Day, and I'm like, we don't have to do gifts. But, like, of course I want to get you something on Valentine's Day, but I'm like, fucking Christ, I just bought you everything.
I know, I was thinking that.
I guess Valentine's Day you're supposed to, like, make something. Like, something more. That would have been a good question, actually. Okay, next question. Would you rather go out for Valentine's Day or stay in? Like, if you're going on a date.
Depends on my mood that day.
Yeah, I kind of feel that too. I think I would rather stay in most times, but like it also sounds nice to like go get a drink.
Right now, like I feel like we've been cooped up for so long.
Yeah, that it just
I wish it could be normal again.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't have to be worried about going out.
Mhm.
I wish you could just go out and like COVID never happened. You know, at this point because.
But you know what's funny? If COVID wasn't a thing and we hadn't been quarantining for like 5 years now, I'd probably choose to stay in. Be like, hell yeah, I want to stay in.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I want to go out.
Yeah.
And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go out once. I'm going to go out once after quarantine, and that's going to be enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to be done. Oh, I forgot to say, for the last one, would you rather celebrate or not? 63% of people said they would like to celebrate, which was 363 people, and then 213 people said that Valentine's Day is the dumbest holiday ever.
Yeah.
So most people would like to celebrate, and then for the stay in or go out on Valentine's Day, 33% of people said they would rather go out, and the winner was stay in. 67%, 403 people.
And that's not counting COVID, right? That's like saying
it said assuming COVID doesn't exist.
Wow.
So most people would rather stay in. I totally would guess that for this niche.
Oh, right. I guess I was thinking general population.
Okay, next one. Would you rather you cook dinner for your partner or have your partner cook dinner for you?
I picked one of these. I don't know if you could see.
There's too many people that answered. What? You would rather me cook for you? I mean, I would say the same. That honestly was the best thing about Modify Health right now, was that neither of us had to cook.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was honestly so nice. But yeah, most people said they would rather their partner cook, which I actually found it interesting. I thought it might be people would rather cook for their partner because of like food allergies and trigger foods and stuff.
But they know, when I cook for you, do I cook like?
No, I know, but what if you're I guess that's assuming you're like in a long-term relationship maybe, or that you've already like established that you are sick. But but if it's like more of like a new relationship. Maybe you haven't but it's honestly a really close split. 55% of people said that they would rather their partner cook, and 45% of people said that like they would rather cook.
Well, early on, like first like 5 dates.
Yeah.
For instance, what would you have said? Because you said now me cook, right?
Yeah, I hate cooking, so I'd always want you to cook. But I would be stressed about what you're cooking. But I still don't want to cook. Alright, next question. Would you rather have a chill, relaxing night with your partner on Valentine's Day, or would you rather have a hot and spicy night with your partner?
Oh, that's right. I don't know. Right now, I'm feeling hot and spicy.
I feel like you would always feel hot and spicy, no?
No, I don't think that. No.
Really?
Right now, like COVID's like, I feel like we're like pretty relaxed on COVID, like with COVID around. I feel like right now.
Just that we're like always home and like hanging out.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't like gone out and done anything in a while. Particularly like right now, like I'm feeling like that. Maybe like an hour ago.
So what's your definition of hot and spicy? Because
maybe I'm thinking of
it. I meant like, like have
just
crazy sex or something.
Oh, okay. Well, wait,
what do you think I was asking? What do you think I was asking?
I was thinking like you either like
go to the club?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I guess that can be hot and spicy.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Our nights at the club were hot and spicy.
Yeah.
Those were embarrassing. We met at a club. It wasn't.
It was a bar. It wasn't necessarily just a club. It was a nice place.
It was probably hard to watch. Anyway.
Yeah, that was definitely hard.
We were like those two people on the dance floor that everyone's like, ugh.
Yeah,
but look at that. There's all these memes going around right now on TikTok that were like, he was supposed to be a one-night stand, and now he's making lasagna in my kitchen, and that's literally us.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be a one-night stand. Here we are. We have cats. Anyway, so what do you want? A hot and spicy night or a chill night?
Yeah, whatever hot and spicy is, I want it.
Okay. I don't know what I want. I always want chill, but I've also had some wine. So I'm feeling,
that's what I'm feeling.
Yeah,
right
I'm feeling a little spicy.
Is it the wine that's making me spicy right now?
Yeah, it's the ambiance in here, I feel like. We got a good ambiance going.
We do. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you. We have good ambiance. We got some wine. We're having good conversation. I feel a little spicy.
You feel spicy?
Like, I know it's shocking, but like, it's very little, but I'm a little bit on the spicy side. Anyway.
I feel like we're going to have to cut this. This is too...
Just go upstairs.
Follow this on OnlyFans.
Perfect segue into my OnlyFans. No, 56% of people said they would rather have a relaxing night. 44% said they'd rather have a spicy night. And I did put the eggplant emoji in the spicy option.
Oh.
So they know what they want.
Okay.
They want it, baby.
You didn't tell me that.
Okay, next question. And then we gotta like wrap up pretty soon. Would you rather receive Valentine's Day gifts from your partner or give Valentine's Day presents to your partner? I feel like I just gave you a judgmental look, but I did not mean to.
Oh, I didn't really.
I was like
paying attention. I was just thinking.
But it was just my face.
Okay. Let me think.
I know mine.
I don't know. Like, sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Sometimes it's better to give than receive, but.
I have an answer. It's kind of a complicated answer. I'll go first.
Depends on what I'm giving.
I would rather receive from you only because I don't know what the fuck to give you for Valentine's Day. If I knew I got you like a bomb ass present, that's all I would care about. I wouldn't care about getting anything in return. But when I don't know what to get someone, like it's not that I don't want to give you anything, but like I hate just giving people crap.
Yeah, it can be hard to really get like the right thing for somebody, and even when you think you have the right thing.
And for Valentine's Day, it's like hard, and maybe I hope this isn't like a sexist view. I don't know, but I feel like it is like more of like so you get your girlfriend something, cause okay, here's the sexism, I guess. But personally, for me, I like fucking flowers and jewelry, and I don't so much like candy or whatever, but like. You could write me a card and I would like that. Like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I like that. But I feel like I can't come home with a bouquet of flowers for you. Not that you can't do that for a man, of course you can, but you specifically, like, don't really care about that.
You got me the edible arrangements, right?
Yeah, that's true. You could do something like that.
Was that for my birthday or was
that was your birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Valentine's Day, I don't know what I gave you last year. We didn't do gifts our first Valentine. No. Oh, I know what I did. The first Valentine's Day, I gave you boxers. I just gave you, like, a few pairs of boxers. What? It's, like, a funny joke for, like, Valentine's Day to give, like, boxers. And then last year, I bought both of us a matching set of MeUndies.
Oh, the MeUndies, yeah. Remember it came with a card. It was, like, sit down.
Oh yeah, I'm about to pop the question. By the way, if you have anything to ask me right now. Anyway, answer. We gotta wrap up. It's already been an hour.
What's the question?
I guess you kind of answered it. Would you rather receive gifts or give gifts?
Yeah. I don't know. It's all kind of similar. That's dependent on what I'm giving and getting. I don't know. Okay. Get gifts? Why not get gifts?
Most people said, I kind of predicted this. Most people said they'd rather give gifts. 65% said give, 35% said receive. I do not judge if you said receive because I love receiving presents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, cause like.
That's some people's love language is like receiving gifts.
Uh-huh.
Like they feel loved when people give them things. So. Uh-huh. Next question and last question. Would you rather receive food-related gifts, as in like chocolates and candies and treats, or would you rather receive non-food-related gifts like flowers?
If it's between flowers and food, definitely food.
What would you want for Valentine's Day?
I guess for Valentine's Day, honestly, just like, it's gonna sound corny, but.
What, sex?
No, you. It's gonna sound corny. I just want to get my.
Oh God! Just want some.
No, like, it'd just be cool for like, I don't know.
I'm gonna bleep that.
For you to like, I don't know, be. To get the right gifts for you, I would say, would be good. Because I view it as more of something for you than for me.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of just trying to say. Like, usually it's like you get the girlfriend something. Mm-hmm. I mean, okay, so you said food, like chocolate or something. I would rather receive non-food related gifts, like flowers or like even a fucking cheap ass pair of earrings or like something. Like I I like that kind of stuff more. Which actually, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Most of you said like non-food related, which I should have guessed. I don't know why I thought. Anyway, 61% of people said non-food related gifts. And 61% is 349 people said that. That's all the questions I had. But one more thing before we wrap up.
She's leaving the table. Flowers.
I'm not gonna ask you to be my Valentine. I'm telling you, you are my Valentine. You have no choice. But
my Valentine.
this is for you.
I didn't get you anything.
It's okay. It's not actually
it's Valentine's Day.
No, okay. Let me explain. I am just appreciative that you do this with me, because this is not your thing to do these kind of things and be on camera and whatever. But all right, I don't know how much we didn't just capture. My camera stopped recording. I gave Jay a gift. Hopefully you guys got the sentimental gift with it. I'm appreciative that he does this with me and loves me and everything. So the battery's about to die. We're gonna wrap up.
So many skateboards.
Okay, you have to read
so
who
many
they're
skateboards.
from.
Wait.
They're from different people.
16. Oh, little noodle. What?
I got Jay these little Valentine's cards that have little skateboards. He's a skateboarder attached to it.
From your mom. From the baby inside of me. Ooh.
I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant.
Are you actually pregnant?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'm drinking fucking wine. You think I'm pregnant?
I don't fucking know. I don't put that shit together. Oh, hell yeah. Candy, though. Hell yeah. So many emotions right now. Just be cool. Beachy,
Just be
don't
cool.
do that.
We're pregnant. Just be cool. I'm not pregnant.
I was kind of excited.
I thought you would never in a million years believe that. If you missed that, I signed one of the Valentine's cards from the baby inside me.
I thought you were like gonna be like, I'm baby. Just like, I know you're baby.
Anyway.
But hell yeah, we got some
You got some candy, some chocolates, some skateboards, some flossers, and that's it. But anyway, that is our Valentine's Day podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for playing along with us on Instagram and for being here and watching this. Thank you again to Modify Health for sponsoring this episode. That means the world to us. We love working with Modify Health. They are the best to both of us. They've sent you clothes and everything, and like they like love both of us.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, they've sent us so many great things, and we love working with them. Again, if you want to go check Modify Health out, go to modifyhealth.com. Use code IBSLife for $20 off your first 3 meals. Go follow them at iModifyHealth on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at MyIBSLife. Again, subscribe to me on YouTube, the MyIBSLife YouTube channel. If you are listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, if you want, feel free to give a review. It really helps us out. And yeah, you can find me on TikTok and everywhere else. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much, Modify Health. We love you so much. And anything else to say? That's it, right?
Yeah, no.
We're not pregnant, and I'm still not engaged. So, bye guys.
Bye.